G'day, and welcome back to another episode of Karen's, Kevin's, and their crazy, no good, public freak out and shenanigans here on Completely Stupid, with your host, me, the Australian idiot, the guy who knows nothing about nothing, and let's get into the clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently, so I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me, so subscribe. Here we have a guy who rode his electric bike up the trail up to the top of this mountain here. Another guy isn't exactly so happy about that because apparently it's against the law, it's against policies, all this other shenanigans, and they're getting a bit of a kerfuffle about it. Here's a clip.
What's lame about it, brother?
It's against the law. This is totally against the law.
But what does it bother you? What are you pulling a Karen for, brother?
A Karen?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about? It's not that big of a deal.
It is a big deal.
It's an e-bike.
It's not an e-bike. It's an e-motorcycle. Where's your goddamn pedals?
E-motorcycle? It's an e-bike, brother.
Dude, you're out of line here. Oh, are you filming this because it's cool?
Because it doesn't matter to you. What harm does it do to you? You just
it does everything.
Butthurt because you just hiked 4 hours to get up here and I just did it in like 30 minutes? What harm does it do to you? What harm does it do to you?
It does a shitload of harm. You're eroding the trail.
Yeah, bullcrap.
You're making noise. You're playing your music. You're breaking the policy.
Okay.
The Forest Service has a policy, and you're gonna get busted, dude. I'm calling the cops. I'll call them now. They'll meet you down at the parking lot.
Call the cops, brother.
You can explain to them.
I'm sure you'll have a great day because of that.
You can explain to them why you think you're so f***ing special that you get to ride a motorcycle up here.
It's not a motorcycle.
It is a...
It's an e-bike.
You are such a f***ing idiot.
Dude, screw you, brother.
You really are.
Go have a good day. Oh my gosh.
Like, can you not walk up here? Like, that's a motorcycle.
Dude.
It's powered by electricity.
He's only freaking bothered because he just hiked 4 hours to get up here, and I just did it in 30 minutes, and I get the same result.
You didn't get any
Telling
result.
You guys,
your balls are like the size of freaking peanuts because you're riding this little pussy bike up here.
Do something about it.
What do you want me to do?
Well, what do you want to do?
What do you want me to do?
What?
What do you want me to do? You asked me. What do you want me to do?
Do something.
I'm calling the cops, dude, and that's what.
Congratulations. I'm sure it makes your day a whole lot better.
No, this. Who's riding
this
bike
doesn't
up here,
do crap up here, brother.
Yes, it does. Why do you think they have policies and rules? Because riding electronic motorcycles tears up the trail. It's counter to the management policy of the Forest Service, and every single thing about it is prohibited up here.
Perfect, yeah.
And you're the exception, right?
Oh yeah, totally. It's an e-bike.
Great, it's an e-bike.
All right.
It's a gas bike, whatever. This is a motorcycle that's powered by electricity.
Well, guys, we got a wonderful view up here.
To ride a real motorcycle.
This guy wants to see my balls, apparently. So check out this view,
Think
though.
how cool you are that you don't even have the balls to ride a real motorcycle.
Hope you guys know that I'm like super cool, way cooler than this guy.
Now, before we get into actually giving our opinions on these type of things, an additional thing that was added by the guy who posted this clip is apparently both him and the guy in green made up after this. They were all good. He apologized, and they were all buddy-buddy after squashing the beef, and nothing much really happened afterwards. I wish I knew. I don't know the location here, so I can't look into if they're actually breaking rules or not here, but it is a very interesting question here, so I'm going to leave it to you guys. What are your thoughts on this clip in the comments below? Here we have a very interesting situation here where the landlord of this apartment complex has let herself into someone's unit whilst they were having a shower, and apparently this has something to do with an apparent emergency in the apartment complex itself, but honestly the landlord kind of sucks at communicating that. Here's the clip.
I don't really want people in here when I'm not dressed. So, can you?
We're not gonna come into the.
I just need 5. I just need 5.
Yes, not even 5 minutes.
Okay, but I'm still in here, not dressed. Like I'm in my house.
Okay, yeah, we'll step out for as long as can we give you 5 minutes?
Yes, that's what I've been saying. I don't know why you guys are just entering my house when I'm not dressed. Like that's.
You said 4 hours.
I said an hour and a half, and then you guys just came in and opened my door. Are you okay? The police told me not to let. The police told me not to let you guys in, so I don't know why you're coming in.
Once again, I only need to just open the. I'm not gonna check nothing in your apartment.
Okay, but you're standing in my apartment when I asked you not to come in here.
We need to. It's an emergency. It's an active emergency. You don't know what an active emergency is?
It's clearly not an active emergency in here.
Your unit, it's not. The below
my unit
is floating.
But my unit, it's not. Did you hear yourself just say that?
Yes, but we need to determine if it's here.
You're in my house when I asked you not to be. You opened my door when I was naked in the shower. Are you okay in the head?
Miss, I never went into the bathroom.
You opened the door and tried to let a bunch of men.
I'm not argue anymore.
But you're inside my house. Are psycho? Do you have a brain in that head? Because you don't just come into someone's house. Don't say okay. You're gonna get fired.
Yes.
You are, because this is illegal.
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is. You're standing in my fucking house.
When it's an active emergency, we have to check every single unit.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I asked you not to come into my house. Now you're standing in my living room, in my kitchen, using my sink.
I'm not using your sink. I'm making sure there's not a bathroom.
You're using my sink in my living room. Are you just like entitled or something? Like, do you think you just can walk into anyone's house and like start using their things? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand your logic here.
Of course you don't.
Of course I don't, because there is zero logic, because there's no brain inside that head of yours. Now please leave my unit right now.
I will leave.
I'm asking you to leave right now.
No, I can't do that.
I'm asking you to leave my unit right now. You have no permission to be in my unit. Get the f out now.
Yes, open.
Get out of my unit now.
Did you check
You
the
do not have.
Yeah,
You do not have permission to be in here. I never authorized you to come in here.
There's none?
Well, let's go check.
You cannot just come into my unit.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't actually.
Okay, let me just take this out, please.
Are you okay in the head? Like, are you okay in the head? Because this is not normal. This is not normal behavior at all.
Now, for some clarification points here, depending on the lease that she signed when agreeing to lease this unit here, there probably was a clause put in there saying that, hey, if an emergency is occurring in the unit, we can enter your unit without permission, kind of deal. And it is one of those things where I can see both sides of this entire issue here. I do agree that the moment that she stated, hey, I'm in the shower butt naked, could you give me time to get dressed before you come annoying me, that everyone should just immediately stepped out. And the men who were there, the maintenance people did immediately do that. They stepped out and said, yep, we'll give you 5 minutes, whilst the lady was hesitant to do so and took a moment before she actually got out of the unit itself. And then furthermore to that, she failed to really communicate what in the world is going on here. Like, she's just kind of rumbling, she's arguing with the tenant here and doesn't really explain the situation, what's happening. She just states, oh, it's an emergency. A little bit later says, oh, it's because there's some leaking downstairs, and not really explaining what she's even doing here in the first place outside of those two things. And that is a huge issue. If you're going to come into a unit unannounced for an emergency, you probably should explain yourself to the tenant, especially if you've come in when they're in the middle of the shower. Like, yeah, they probably knocked on the door initially and tried to get the tenant's attention without coming into the unit unannounced, and they probably did that. And to some degree, I don't think the lady's legally in the wrong here, unfortunately for the tenant, but she definitely is an extraordinary failure at communication at any rate, because all she could have done is like, oh, sorry, wait out here 5 minutes, let me know when you get dressed. And then when she comes to the door after you've gotten dressed, you explain the situation to her, why we're here. Just explain that it's an emergency because there's some leaks happening. We need to find where these leaks are coming from. And then I'm pretty sure everything would have been a-okay from that point moving forward. But no, there was no communication like that. She just thought that she had the right of way to do exactly what she wanted to do without explaining what's happening to the tenant, who would probably want to know why the hell are you in my unit in the first place.
Here we go, fight between the neighbor and the person who lives at this house and potentially their landlord. I'm not 100% sure. Some of the things said in this clip makes it seem like it's a landlord thing, but then other things make it seem like it's a HOA thing. I don't know. I'll let you watch the clip and I'll get back to you in a moment.
Leave my house for my kids to play. They can't play in the road because she stops them and puts violations on my door. I can't have a dog that barks. I can't have a dog that whines, but all these other people have dogs and they bark, and you can't even walk down the street without them barking your head off out of their own house. But my dog can't make a noise?
Your dog was on the back step barking and it tore up
a blanket because I just got him. I didn't even have him a week. Dogs have to adjust, Christy. I can't even walk my dog because they get attacked. I have 2 videos. I have 2 videos of my dog getting attacked by 2 park owner dogs. Ruthie's dogs and Russ's dogs. Both of them dogs approached my dog without a leash. I was walking in the middle of the road, but yet nothing happens. I called you and I sent you a message, and so did I send the dog warden. The same video that I sent you. You're right. Nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. You're right. What the dog warden did. Because you guys called them on me. You called the health department on me. And yet they came and did an inspection and showed nothing. And yet now you're telling me I have more trash on my... I have no tools in my porch. But look at Bruce's. Bruce has a bike. Why is he allowed? Why are they allowed a moped on their porch, but I can't have bikes for my children? I'm only allowed 2. I have 4 kids. But I can only have 2 bikes. No, you're telling me I don't have a porch. You're telling me I can't put nothing on my porch. I had a toilet on my porch, and you called the health department. Wow, because I just pulled it out of my house within that day. My bad, I don't hire a company to remodel my home. I do it on my own. So it might take me a day or 2.
Take some of the garbage off the back deck.
There is no garbage. Go ask the health department. There is no garbage on my back deck. I have a table. I have 2 tables, chairs, a grill, and a swing chair that I can't put on my front patio because you guys threw a hissy fit about it last time when I first moved in. You're right. This is exactly the problem. This is why my lawyer will be in contact with you, because what you guys are doing is illegal. Yes, it is. I have proof. Just wait. I didn't sign no rules with that. None. It's posted in the mailbox from 2016. You keep changing the rules every month, every year, every day you change the rules. It even says it in your own lease. You cannot accommodate the rules. You cannot change or modify the lease without both parties' approval. You've never had both parties' approval. Now they're telling me I have to move my car. They're going to remove my car. It's my car. You have 2 cars. Did they tell you to remove it?
That's a friend of mine.
You're not allowed.
Yes, you are. It says it in the rules that you're allowed 2 vehicles per lot. It even says it. It's not expired. I didn't put the sticker on it. They're not expired. Call the DMV. They're not expired. I sent you the proof. Ma'am.
I am just a little bit... I don't even know where to start with this one. There's just so much happening and so much stupid crap just going on. It's utterly insane. So I'm assuming that the people here, the old couple, they live in this neighborhood because they do, and they own another house in this neighborhood. Like, I'm leaning more towards they're the landlords, considering there's a lease signed and things on those lines. But I'm also thinking that maybe they're also a part of the HOA for the neighborhood, because considering they live here, they own at least 2 places here, and the tenant here is pointing out what other people in the neighborhood are doing, so it seems like it might be that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to lean more towards the landlord angle, though, because that's something we can basically confirm. The rest of it, not so much. And it's just... like, look, I get it, you live nearby your house, but you shouldn't, like, it's one of those things where you're not meant to be, like, picking on the day-to-day basis of what your tenant's doing. Like, you get a blanket and they get a blanket and the dog rips it up in the day and the mess is everywhere for that day and that day only. That's not what you call people for or get them in trouble for. This happens, especially with a new dog, a dog that is young, that's inexperienced. They're just going to tear up random crap. Heck, the dog that we currently own used to do that a lot. Nowadays, not really. It takes like 6-7 months before she breaks through her bed and then tears it up once that happens. But it takes a while before she actually breaks through accidentally. Whilst in the past, she would just rip things apart for the sake of that's just what dogs do. Calling up the health inspectors to come and making a health complaint because they've got a toilet out on the front porch for like a day is just so ridiculous. Like, these just seem like some overbearing landlords that are just like continuously watching their other house. It's like, if that's what you're gonna do, then why the hell do you rent it out in the first place if you're going to be so observant and watch everything that happens to the house? Like, these are people who are living here too, you know? They're going to do their own thing, and this will lead to sometimes there's going to be messes about because, you know, we're only human. We're not going to be tidy, neat freaks 24/7. That's just not how this works. Here we had a guy at Jimmy John's that is having a lot of issues because for some reason or another this day they cannot accept cash because something's gone wrong. So this guy, instead of being an understanding human being, decides to have a very interesting approach to it.
So you don't accept cash, and you made my sandwich, and you're just going to throw it away.
I didn't know you were going to pay cash.
Can I just have my sandwich now?
No, I'm not going to risk my job for you.
You're not going to what?
I'm not going to risk my job for you.
Because you don't accept money?
No, because you can't pay.
I have cash.
Yeah, I can't accept it today, as I told you.
Oh, this is going to be funny for your manager.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything for you.
You what?
They're not going to do anything for you. I can't accept cash today. I'm not going to give you a free sandwich and risk my job for you. So you can go ahead and leave. Talk to my manager if you want. They're not going to do a damn thing for you. You can talk to them all you want.
Oh, yeah, because you don't accept cash.
Just today, yes, that's it. Circumstances. We can't give out change today, so I'm not allowed to accept cash today.
Hey, you. You ever heard of anything like this?
I mean, yeah, when it's the system's down and everything, it's like, yeah, it's just policy. I've had it happen before.
If you can just favor, quit wasting our time, just go. There's nothing we can do for you.
Quit wasting. You're going to kick me out because I have money.
No, as I've said, we can't accept it today. Like, what do you want me to do?
My God, you people are ridiculous. Are you real?
Like, it's just circumstances. What do you want me to do about it?
Okay, so you're going to throw food in the garbage because somebody walks in with money to buy the food they ordered, and you... Oh my God.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't give you a free sandwich, alright? Look, I can't accept your cash, there's no change in the safe, as I said already. There's nothing more I can do for you, and that's it.
Of course. No, I hope you enjoy your free sandwich, because I know you're going to eat it, right?
No, I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to trash it, because that's what I'm supposed to do.
You're just going to throw it in the trash?
Yes.
Do you accept Bitcoin?
What? No. You can take card. Apple Pay, Google Pay. So we can't accept cash today.
What?
I'm not trying to kick you out. As I've said, we just...
No, you're fine. I just don't know how to handle this situation. I've waited years for this to happen.
For what to happen?
This exact moment, it just blows my mind. It's utterly comical. I want to enjoy it a little bit. Here you go. Tap on your screen. Oh, can I have that? That's the receipt from the order?
This actually got a list. This is the cancel order.
Yeah, can I have that, though?
No.
Why not?
This will go in the back. We need it for our records.
For what?
For our records.
Your records of what?
We keep everything in record for all canceled orders.
Okay. For all canceled orders. Digital currency. It's really screwed over America, hasn't it? Thank you for that. That was the epitome. Well, that's what the climax was, the story.
Now, I do query on what type of problem has to occur for you to be unable to accept cash, but I do believe there would be genuine reasons behind that, just like how systems can go down and suddenly cards just don't function because the ATM system breaks, something along those lines, and it'd be as simple as that. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. I don't get why you're going on this whole tirade. It's like, oh, but I want my sandwich. You're only going to throw it out, so why can't I have it? It's like, because I can't give it to you. You can't pay, and because we can't accept cash right now because we just can't. There's nothing we can do about that. And so it leads me to an interesting question. Is there a sign on the front door letting people know that, hey, we can only accept card right now, cash is broken or something along those lines? Like, is there something, is there a sign specifically saying that before you come in? Because if not, then, well, you kind of brought this upon yourself by having issues with that, or not clarifying before they make their order that we can't accept cash right now. I don't know. It seems like a situation that could be easily unavoidable if it was made clear that they can't accept cash, or if the guy actually was willing to understand that for the day. I don't know. Next, we have a security guard that has no idea how to hold their temper when they're going off at a bunch of kids for parking in the mall park lot.
Push me, because I can't call police.
I've been coming here for 5 years.
I don't give a rat's ass whether you've been coming here for 20. Get the hell out of here, now.
You have to get permission from somebody in the management office of our company. And that happens to be the mall. You don't have permission. Leave. It is a show.
This is a public property?
This is private property. This is private property. So move. This is private property and you have no permission to be here.
Wow.
Yes. Now.
No, it's not your car. We're here. We're here. Wow.
Now.
I'm gonna go get one of those people.
Yeah, go one of the Remens boys over there. Wow. How about that?
Oh my god.
Have you seen anything like this?
It's so
insane.
You think I'm playing games? I got RPD on speed dial. It won't take much.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
You will not take much.
That's okay. Calm. It's okay. Why are you so angry?
Because you're pissing me off, disrespecting me by not doing what I've told you to do. I am the authority here. Get the hell out.
What is this? Hello?
Oh my god.
I'm glad I'm getting this on video.
Dude.
She's a psychopath. What the frick?
You know, if you're the authority of a certain area, shouldn't you actually have the ability to remain calm and like isn't that how you get trained? Like, you're meant to remain calm and you shouldn't be escalating things that don't need to be escalated. I don't know. I've never been a security guard, but losing your mind and going absolutely rage mode at someone because they're making you angry because they're parking in a parking lot is interesting to say the least. I get they're not parked in a parking lot very well, but it seems to be very dead in that section anyway, so beyond I've got nothing here. This is stupid. Is next up we get to see what happens when a Kevin gets kicked out of their favorite bar to ever be in.
You got 86 from this place? No, I haven't. That's what everybody's saying. You're saying that I'm 86 from this place? I'm not saying that my boss is. Oh, who's your boss? Heather. Who's Heather? Yeah? Oh. I could if you tell me, you said I'm 86 from here? The owner did, I'm actually not the owner. Yeah, who's the owner? Thank you. The owner's not here. Oh, the owner said, so they're not here. So you guys are gonna tell me that? You're not gonna give me a reason why?
So our owners have approved that you're not allowed to be in this building. We're gonna have to ask you to leave, or I'm gonna get somebody else that's gonna come.
Yes, you're going to. You're going to get other people. Okay. Oh, hold on, I gotta go on live stream though. Let me go on live stream. This could be good for the live stream. Yeah, sorry. Why? Why is that? I thought you guys gave special discounts for military veterans. Why are you kicking me out of here? I'm a decorated Marine Corps veteran, and you guys haven't told me why you're kicking me out of here. Why am I being kicked out? Oh, so your owners told you this when?
Our owners told you this, that you are not allowed to be here.
Yeah? Oh, I will. Yeah? Yes. Yes, you do. I'm going to have everybody explain it to me until somebody tells me why I'm being kicked out of here. Yeah? You guys can all explain it to me. Or somebody can. This will probably go on Yelp, too. You know, I was one of the first people that came in here when you guys opened this place, right? I've been coming in here for years and years. One of the first people to make a review in this place. Always enjoyed this place. I've been bringing my family in here for years. Nobody want to tell me why I'm being kicked out of here? Or are you guys all just making some stuff up? Yeah? It's a good thing I got the video camera out before you guys all teamed up on me, right? Somebody's going to explain themselves. Damn, this is totally going on the internet. I'm going to go on all the mountain pages and show how you guys 86 me, but you won't say why. Why am I being kicked out of this establishment? I'm a decorated Marine Corps veteran. I've done nothing wrong. They're telling me I'm 86 from here. Nobody's telling me why. Huh? So you guys don't serve veterans. You don't do the veterans discount, huh? Are you? Are you? Oh, you are. then you could tell me why you're trying to eject me from this building. Oh, so I can contact the owner for a list of reasons? So you guys decided that I wasn't going to be allowed in here when?
You can contact the owner.
Exactly. Yeah, you're just doing what you're told, but you're going to give me an explanation before I leave here why I'm not allowed to be here. Or you can tell the sheriff's deputy, if you guys want to call the sheriff. I'd love to hear what you guys say to the sheriff's deputy.
I'm waiting for we're getting the number.
Getting the number for security. Yeah, totally disrespectful to veterans. Not much you can do about it, pal. Oh, poor you. I'm so offended right now. Oh, poor offended NPC character there. He's just fuming. His head's gonna pop off. He's so offended. So no reasoning. You're just gonna decide that I. What? No, you never gave me a reason. Why am I not allowed to be here?
You're assaulting people that work here.
What? Who?
You're verbally assaulting people and you're being disrespectful.
Who?
I don't need to give you.
Also, after the fact, after you say I'm kicked out of here, you're going to tell me I'm insulting people after you won't give me a reason why? That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah? Why am I being kicked out of here? Tell me why. Nobody's giving me a reason. I have it all on video. I started recording right from the beginning. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you tell me you're kicking me out of here, you don't tell me why, and I'm harassing you. You guys are very uncomfortable with being filmed after you did something wrong, huh? No, it's okay. It's okay.
Did I give you consent to videotape me?
I don't care what you consent to.
I don't even believe you're a veteran.
Oh, you're going to put that online too. Tap House, that's how they feel about veterans. Ooh, let's go get their logo over here. So you guys know who said that about a decorated Marine Corps veteran. Yep, I'm not even a veteran. Lakefront. Yep, Lakefront Tap Room. Lake Arrowhead. Oh yeah, you're a veteran too? You just okay with that? You look like a veteran type person, huh? No? Nobody gonna say anything? Alright. It's okay. This will be a good recording. I'm just gonna take that little bit where you're disrespectful to veterans and post that up. That's gonna paint this place in a great light. Oh no, I'm gonna get my explanation.
I don't have one for you.
I know, and you guys can't physically remove me, so the person who can is gonna have to get an explanation for me. These people asked you to leave, but that's going to be the summary of this video. Nice long video. Damn, that's going to really hurt when I post this to the internet. Publish the, what'd you say? Publish the owner's name and information about this establishment with that person who disrespected my military service? Yeah, and you disrespect me too? Oh, this is great. This is gold. Your Yelp rating might suffer, though. I don't know. Oh, there's a camera right here. Oh, the owners are going to be able to watch all this on replay, them not giving me an answer as to why I'm 86 from this establishment. That's excellent. And then they all ignore me. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being crazy and I won't leave? No, they won't give me a reason why they're telling me to leave. Yeah, I post up at the bar for a beer and they tell me I have to leave. I've been 86 and they won't tell me why.
Can you please back up? You're getting way too close to me.
I'm sorry, I'm standing here at the booth right where you seat everybody. They always stand right here at the table. I'm sorry that I'm making you uncomfortable when I'm standing in the same position everybody else does at your little counter here. Here, please wait to be seated. Oh, now I'm making her uncomfortable, but she won't tell me why I'm supposed to leave here. I thought you guys gave military veterans a discount. This is the discount? This is the veterans discount? At the Lakefront Tap Room? Darn. It looked like it didn't work out for you guys the way you expected, did it? I know you're just burying yourself deeper. That thing you said is going on the internet. Oh, you're disrespecting my military service again? I'm an honorably decorated military veteran? You're slandering my military service.
I'm in the military. I was in the military.
Oh yeah, what's your name so I can have you looked up? I got friends in the military too. Oh, this guy's he's gonna flip me off again, that's all he's got. Brody over there, oh, I got my snapback. Fuck you, buddy. service. Nobody owes you an explanation. This guy's looking at me crazy too. Hi. I didn't do anything wrong. They're not telling me why I'm supposed to be leaving here, so I'm being victimized by this establishment. I'm a military veteran. They say they give military veterans a discount. Act like you don't tell me how to act, buddy. What is that, communism? Zig Heil? Shut the
Can you please move? I don't feel safe in my workspace.
Oh yeah, okay. Whatever you want to make up after you ask me to leave, and you can't make me leave with no explanation as to why. Why am I leaving here? I pitched up for a beer. I went to the bank. I want a beer before I go home. My mouth is parched. Yeah, I was thinking about walking to Jetty's after I saw the bar was full. And then somebody made a seat for me. And then you all team up on me to kick me out of here, but you won't tell me why. But all this is going on the internet, so they'll know too. All of this. And people are really nosy on this mountain. Really nosy. Got almost 10 minutes of video now. Yeah. I use the bank, and I come here for a beer, and they team up on me to kick me out and won't tell me why.
Because you're stalking someone here.
Oh, am I? I'm stalking somebody here. Who? Who am I stalking? Or is that like the owners told you something? Okay, she walked up to me.
Don't get close to her.
The video will show she walked up to me and put her hand on my camera.
Don't get close
Like,
to her.
come on now. Come on.
She's doing her job.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You guys are being malicious to me, and I was just here for a beer.
You're filming us without our permission.
What's your name? Oh, that's all on video.
What a disingenuous, dense motherfucker. Like, holy shit. The amount of gaslighting and all the fucking random shit he tried to throw at them to try and manipulate certain things out of the, like, I'm just watching this and just how he's trying to compose these videos in a certain way to try and get these people in as much trouble as possible. But it doesn't work that way because you come off as an absolute fucking asshole. Yeah, maybe they should have at least had some knowledge of what reason it is, but at the same time, you're not entitled to being told why you're not allowed to be in a store anymore. They don't have to tell you that. It's appreciated if they do. It's very useful so you know what not to do next time. But if it's a certain situation like what we hear at the end here where apparently it's something to do with him stalking someone or being an absolute nuisance or something on those lines, we don't have a reason to that. It's just like one of those things, yeah, they're going to keep certain reasons from you, especially if it's of certain things of concerns that may cause more trouble if you know about the reason why you're not allowed to be in there anymore. Either way, this video here serves as a perfect encapsulation on why you shouldn't be in this place anyway. It doesn't matter what else they throw up from you beforehand, this entire thing here is just how much of a fucking asshole you are when you don't get your way. You whip out the camera, you start shoving it into everyone's face, you start screaming, yelling at them over and over again, saying that I'm a military veteran, this is how they treat military veterans, a decorated military veteran. It's like, that's literally being a fucking shithead to try and cause as much shit as you can here. Like, fucking hell. Here we've got an interesting one. So basically, according to the police officers and what we can get from the story here is that there's been a noise complaint that has occurred for this house here. Basically, they're playing music, they're having a party late at night, and yeah, I get it. That's a thing that people will do, but you also got to be courteous of other neighbors. Anyhow, the police, rather than knocking at the front door, they go through the back gates and go into the backyard where this party is occurring.
Now.
Okay, are you the homeowner?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What's your name?
Well, what about the neighbors that having music? Yeah, over there. So please record everything right now. We have, I don't care, but I got my own. Okay. So right now we have an illegal entrance of the sheriff's department of LA into my house without a warrant. Can you please exit my house?
Yeah, we need you to
Can you please exit my house right now?
We need you to turn off the music.
Well, it's okay. We're going to turn off the music.
Okay.
It's off, right?
We can turn it down.
We can turn it off. Can you please leave my house? Not come to my house. You're gonna talk to me outside of my house unless you have a warrant.
Please. Come outside with us then.
Let's go. No, you're not going to go outside. No, I don't have to go outside. No, I don't have to go outside. He doesn't have to go outside. Yeah, exactly. It's my house. I live here. Like I said, you can't just come in here. I don't know if you're just going to be shooting my family here or something with your lights. That's not the way you do things here. Unless you have a warrant. That's not the law. Yeah, that's not the law.
That's not the law?
No, unless you have a warrant.
Okay.
You cannot come in here.
Okay.
Okay? Look what I'm drinking. It's a Diet Coke.
And,
I am.
what's your name?
Doesn't matter what my name is. I am not gonna give you my name.
If we come out, we'll just give him a citation.
Okay?
Okay.
You do whatever you gotta do.
Now we're
But you
leaving
need
24 Falberg.
Perfect. Excellent. Have a great night.
You too, sir. Enjoy your night.
Thank you. You too. Wow. I can't believe you trespassed my house.
Get the badge number.
Badge number and name, please. Squad card number, what? Yep, please record everything. Get the license plate right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's supposed to give you her badge number.
I know. She didn't give me that.
5611184.
Ellos se les pregunta.
They cannot go inside our house. They trespass, yes.
For those non-Americans out there, which I'm pretty sure there's very few of you, and also I believe this is kind of a very similar thing in most other Western countries as well, police cannot enter a property in any way, shape, or form without a warrant or probable cause. And the type of things that are required for a probable cause is, effectively speaking, someone is being actively assaulted inside this home, there's some form of domestic violence going on, basically someone is getting physically hurt or abused or things on those lines. That's what probable cause can allow cops to go inside the property for without a warrant. But that's it. Nothing to do with nothing to do with basic sound complaint. They have to go up to the front door and make a knock and hope that eventually someone enters the door. You can keep knocking or do something. You can't exactly get inside because you don't have a warrant, especially if it's just over a sound complaint. That's just not how that works. So, of course, the guy takes the right approach of escorting them out of his yard, and even though they said they'll give him a citation when they get out the front, they decide just to hop in the car and leave, which is probably the smarter choice because it would be an entire mess of paperwork if they make this citation here. This guy takes to court, point out the fact that the cops blatantly disregarded an amendment, which is hilarious, so they just chose, actually, we probably just shouldn't worry about this anymore.